What are you doing? Get down. I can't pick your big. Oh.
Hey friends, so
You're mid-chorus and the catnip finally kicks in. I smelled a snack and then I realized the snack was me. That face when you sniff your own tail and immediately regret your life choices. You're the only one in the group chat who actually has the tea. I have spent 10 minutes analyzing this potato and I have concluded that it is up to no good. I have spent years perfecting my stealth and agility only to be defeated by a decorative pillow that weighs less than my dinner. Stages of a mistake. Curiosity leads to investigation, followed by a break. When your mid-groom on the local gossip is so spicy you have to stop and gasp. You ordered sushi for delivery, but it's still being prepared. They offer you the fine dining experience you actually wanted versus when they try to put you on that New Year health kick. One more leaf of lettuce and someone is losing a finger. You're ready to risk it all for the snack, but your physical fitness is currently at 0% capacity. I spent 10 minutes calculating the perfect trajectory only to realize I could just walk onto the cushion. You're trying to play it cool, but your dinner just performed a magic trick and sawed itself in half.
Huh?
I requested a high five, but all I got was a hand to the face and a lesson in emotional rejection. You realize your financial advisor has absolutely no idea what he is doing. I have spent 5 to 7 business days processing your request for a handshake and the board of directors has decided to decline. I wanted to help with the meal prep, but the onions had other plans and now I am reconsidering every life choice that led me to this kitchen. You realize the floor is lava, but then remember you are a cat and the laws of physics are merely suggestions. You're trying to eat your dinner, but your dinner wants to kiss first. You're trying to achieve that inner glow, but your dog decides you need a total breakthrough instead. You're having a main character moment and the dog decides you're actually a fire hydrant. You're trying to mind your own business, but your sibling is breathing too loud right next to you. I have spent 5 minutes investigating the intruder behind this glass and I have concluded that he is exactly as handsome and confused as I am. You're 94 and 10 chaos, and the floor starts talking back. This cat is out here trying to fight its own. You're trying to act casual, but you know the final boss is watching your every move.
Also, push that mirror down. I promise you,
One second you are the master of the yellow orb and the next you are questioning every life choice while staring at a piece of rubber. The kids finally start eating their vegetables so you can finally sit down and question your life choices in peace. You're late for work, but your car is getting its morning reps in. This cat takes You realize you just signed a contract for 1 kibble and then see the sign-on bonus you missed out on. You're 3 seconds into a sneeze and your entire soul decides to leave.
Do you think we can make it the whole day without you doing something bad?
You're trying to have a main character moment, but your cat thinks you're a giant salt lick.
好色哦。 You're trying to enjoy your nap, but the local cow decides it's bath time and then you somehow teleport onto a giant couch as a tiny kitten. Life comes at you fast. Would you like me to write a few more options with a different tone? The cat said it was time for a snack. The parrot clearly misunderstood the assignment. You have to defend the kingdom at 5, but you haven't finished your afternoon nap. You're trying to have a wholesome moment with the cat, but the Christmas tree decides it's time for an unscheduled intervention. intrusive thoughts win, but the smell hits you like a physical barrier. A 3-act tragedy is due on the 1st and he still has half the living room left to buff. At least someone in this house has a work ethic.
Sure.
You're trying to work from home, but the desk keeps swallowing your pens. When I smell snacks in my sleep. Manifesting works. 1 minute you are dreaming of the ocean and the next you are the ocean. You're trying to act cool for the camera, but your intrusive thoughts about that ditch win.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
The black lab shows you how it's done, but your internal GPS says recalculating at the edge of the abyss.
Hello. Hey.
The nap is 10 out of 10. You're trying to figure out which leg is limping but realize your human is just a glitch in the matrix. When the sympathy pain hits before you even know what happened. This cat really just witnessed a miracle and The alarm goes off at 6 o'clock a.m., but your personal trainer has zero chill and even less respect for your personal space. You forget your phone and have to use the cat's instead, but he catches you mid-scroll. Gravity check in progress. Results are exactly as expected. You forget that leg day is mandatory and the world is literally moving against you. The catnip starts throwing hands back. Your human says the water is fine but forgets to mention the depth. Just a black lab doing its best submarine impression. You've been practicing your best begging pose for 10 minutes and they still have the audacity to show you a headless chicken. I am done with this family.
Mingau, eu acabei de te dar comida, Mingau. Mingau. Para com isso. Eu já te dei comida, Mingau.
The catnip hits and you suddenly realize you are the designated driver. You have zero talent, but the producer says you have the right look for a solo career. You realize the gravity of your actions and the laws of physics simultaneously. You're trying to watch the game, but your cat decides the screen is a snack. That is one expensive bite.